All right, so what's your Bitcoin price prediction? Go to menti.com, that's menti.com. Use the code 825875, that's 825875. What do you think Bitcoin can go? Do you think Bitcoin is going back down to $10,000? Do you think it's going to 13,000, to 16,000, to 25,000? We kind of already shared our answer, but definitely do go to Menti and tell us what you think. We want to make sure this is very, very interactive. Okay, so the votes are coming in. Okay, so as people go to Menti to chime in there, Bill, anything else to add on your front in terms of any other cases for Bitcoin to go to any of those other price points?
Well, I do have something in Ethereum if you want to go into that, or if you want to stick with Bitcoin, we can just do that.
Let's stick to Bitcoin and then maybe cover Ethereum towards the end.
Okay. So I think the only thing I would add in Bitcoin is in markets like this where you have extreme volatility, traders sometimes need a pivot point, right? So if the market's above this point, it's okay to be long. And if the market is below this point, then you can either try to be short or stay on the sidelines. And to make a long story short, my pivot in Bitcoin is 11,400, right? So if it's above 11,400, then it can resume. Below that, yellow light for caution.
Okay, so how do equities affect all of this?
Well, when you have Bitcoin kind of wobbling and you have everybody sort of getting too euphoric, and then, obviously everyone's trying to take profits or sell losers all at once, you wouldn't want to wake up and see equities start falling apart. My view on equities is that it's kind of a zombie market, right? Like the Federal Reserve is like taking control of it. So unless there's some kind of super dramatic event, equities may just sit there, and that's fine. That's great. The action, the future is crypto, right? So that's where the action should be.
Now, do you think the same thing applies to gold as well?
No, I think gold is more along the lines is with crypto, basically, right? In other words, we're witnessing a rally in alternative money, right? And one thing I said to people this week was, gold is above 2,000. Gold took out its all-time high from 2011 and then some, okay? So I looked at that and I was like, well, I'm moving my price targets in crypto up, right? I mean, crypto, Bitcoin is still way below its all-time high, right? So if precious metals can do it, so can crypto.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, so basically, Bitcoin and crypto are the new gold. So I think if gold is pumping, then we can all expect crypto to definitely do well. Okay, so let's check in here with the audience and see how we're doing. Okay, people are talking. Okay, so James is saying to chart silver. Okay, maybe after the question of the day. But any comments on silver, Bill?
Well, I mean, silver has been underappreciated for a while. Silver was at 50 back in 2011. Okay. Now, maybe because it has an industrial application, it's kind of been left behind, but it's definitely waking up. Like I got super bullish on Ethereum when I saw what silver was doing. This is like a month ago. So I like looking at it as a leading indicator because sometimes silver, it may not move as far, but it moves first. It's the Litecoin of the metals market.
All right. So let's see how the audience has voted. So let me just pull that up here. Give me a second. Okay, so question was, what's your Bitcoin price prediction? And first, so very surprising. So people think Bitcoin is going to $13,000. Then second, $10,000. Wow. So people are pretty, okay. So pretty neutral, maybe slightly bearish. 16,000 and 25,000 came in third and fourth, So nobody thinks Bitcoin is quite going to the moon. So I guess the question is that because most people are holding altcoins and they don't want the altcoins to be affected by a Bitcoin rally, or are people just kind of done with Bitcoin? So tell us what you think. Do you think the audience is right? Do you think they're wrong? Tell us in the comments what you think. And thank you.